Okay, Kamai, just ask you a few questions about your experience with the therapy session that we had, especially in regard to the pain that you are going through with fibromyalgia. You were diagnosed by a doctor on this, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you attended my energy EFT workshop.
Yes.
And you are looking for some healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after that, your doctor said that to advise you to reduce your stress, to reduce the pain.
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me how many years you had this painful fibromyalgia, and what are the symptoms that affected you?
Okay, I've been going through a lot of pain in my body, but I wasn't aware about it because I think I was more like immune with the pain. And there's once I really was sick and I was admitted, and then they put me on very high dose of morphine. Then I realized that I've been living with so much pain all this while. That's when I realized it. And then they start to diagnose. So most of the time the doctors will say that I'm very stressful, so I need to reduce my stress. And the only way I can be off pain is with some painkiller, and I can't take normal painkiller. So one of the doctor actually asked me to go on the tramadol, which is more like morphine, because of so much pain and a lot of tiredness and stiffness in my body. So what will happen is that I'll be very tired with even normal daily routines, and then I need to rest. If I rest, my body will be very stiff. So I need to move, and if I move, I'll be tired and in pain. But if I rest, then my body will be stiff and it's very difficult. And there are days that I'll be like shut off, like I will be sleeping and I can't wake up on my own. So it will take many hours for my body to wake up, and my brain will be running. So I'll be stressed while sleeping. It's more like I'm like shut off, and I'll be like my brain running and like constantly asking me to wake up, that I need to do things and all that, but my body will not wake up.
I see.
Yeah, that was my conditions.
And you actually mentioned that they gave you morphine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called tramadol. It's called tramadol. It's a painkiller. It's a
tramadol, I know, but is that considered something like morphine?
Yeah, there's something like morphine, he said. I forgot about the name of that medicine because I
what was it, addictive?
It will be. So I don't want to be on medication because once it's immune, you have to take more doses, right? So I don't like to take any medications, So that's why I've been trying, like doing a lot of, like I even tried hypnosis, I go on counseling and so many things. So like after the MCO, I got it really bad from since 2020. So it was really bad, and then when I go for my medical checkup, I start having the arthritis marking or something like that. So they diagnosed, that's when they found out my vitamin D was very low, and then it affected so many things. And so the doctor said that since I don't want medication, he said there's no way can reduce the pain unless I have to change my lifestyle. He said, like, you have to be happy, no stress at all. So then I tried to do Ayurvedic. So I did it for 16 days, like all the fasting and all that. But even that, it makes me stressed because I don't have time to prepare the medicines and all that. And I also feel like I'm very sick because of more medications and all that, even though it's Ayurvedic. Then the last doctor I met, he said that my body have forgotten to be happy for many years. So he said it's not only about your mentally happy, it's about your body. So he said you need to bring down the pain so that your body have to have a better memory, happy memory. So he said like it's been on the fight and flight mode for too long. That's why my inflammation is very high. Because there are days that when I wake up, my body is like very stiff, so I can't wake up in the morning. And then I feel like my whole body is like bloated. You know, sometimes I can't wear my clothes because I feel like very tight, don't fit anymore. My weight keep increasing. So it's like so many, and it's all a cycle, he said. So when I have pain, I'm in stress. And when I'm more stressed, I'll have more pain.
Yes, that's right. It's a cycle, a vicious cycle. And your doctor is very wise, and he
Yeah.
gave you a very good advice. Huh?
He
So
said
later you
like
decided to have,
psychosomatic.
yeah, psychosomatic. That's right. And later you decided to have therapy session with me, and did it help you?
Yes, because now I think like my pain reduced for almost 80% now. Unless I get stressed, I don't have so much pain. I'm more active, and I can do more things now. So I'm really happy actually.
Okay. So that changed your life?
Yeah, a lot, because there are days like I can't even do anything. But now I'm more active. I can do so many things, because before this I can't even walk, you know, like even in walk few steps and I feel like I'm running marathon, you know.
So
But
with the therapy sessions and the energy EFT that I've used and some other therapy, it has actually benefited you a lot, and now you can get on with life in a sense, right? You got
yes,
back your life. You got back your life.
yeah, I got back my life. That's the right word, I would say,
Uh,
because the whole tapping initially, I have done this before, but when I do these sessions, it's like I'm always amazed and shocked every time, every session, because of how much difference I felt after every session. And it's like the progress is like very, very how to say, like it's a bit amazing every time when I go through the session actually.
okay, that's wonderful to hear that. Each session was amazing in the sense of that it helps you to find out more about yourself and to change what was negative, and you are feeling a positive result each time, right?
Yes.
Yes, and after that, you also was diagnosed later on with adenomyosis.
Adenomyosis. Yeah, adenomyosis. Yeah.
That's a thickening of the womb caused by, and it was and causing some very painful menses for you, correct?
Yeah, it's very, very painful, and very, yeah, very heavy flow of menstrual
Yes.
patient. Yeah.
Yeah. And after a few sessions on just on that issue, and we found that there was actually a psychosomatic cause to it. There was some emotional thing that was linked to it, correct?
Yes, that was like, I never thought that by tapping out my trauma will really solve my problem, and I'm still in shock with that, because I had my menses last month, and I didn't have any pain, and it was normal, and I'm still like can't believe, but that's the fact.
Okay. So yeah, sometimes the result is so dramatic.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because
So
the because the doctor told me that this is because I told them I don't want to have any medications on hormones or anything, but they said it's gonna get worse, and if I don't treat it, I will have to remove my uterus and ovary. That's what they told me. So I wasn't happy about it. And then, when I did the tapping, when it's completely back to normal, so that's a bit amazing.
mm. So yes, so this fibromyalgia and the adenomyosis, they are actually they are considered incurable in the sense that they don't have anything that will help to for a person to heal. You know, in medicine, it is considered a lifelong type of thing. You
Yeah.
know, uh,
it's more like a condition under autoimmune, but because it's not like a disease, it's a condition, and there's no medication to control or to cure it. It's mainly pain, because it's mainly of pain. So your only choice is that to take painkillers.
Yes, and the solution you found was through the sessions that we had together, and using the energy EFT and other forms of therapy techniques, and you can say that that has, it's almost miraculous that you were healed from all this. That was something considered, as I said, a condition that they have no answer for.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you described that you're still in a state of disbelief, or correct?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you so much for your testimony on this. And I think a lot of people who are going through all this pain need to know that there is a solution to it.
Yeah. And I thank you so much for you, sir, because of you, I think I have a better life now because of all these energy healings and all that. Because I also do Reiki, and combined with this tapping is really working well. So I really can recommend to others. Actually, I've recommended to so many other of my colleagues also, so they have seen a lot, and they are very happy about that sessions also. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and being open to the therapy sessions. Actually, it makes me happy to know that that you has actually recovered and changed your life. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay.
Bye.